FTB Film Study is sponsored by the 409 Tailgate Club. For the best tailgate sauces, barbecue dry rubs, and Bloody Mary mix, visit 409tailgateclub.com today.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about Penn State. Let's talk about Clifford. Let's talk about Taquan Roberson. And let's talk about how Taquan was not ready to take the helm of this game. And it was very apparent how the offense was clicking with Clifford, how things were efficient, how he was really moving the ball down the field, even against a phenomenal Iowa defense. Taquan Roberson comes in the game, and the whole thing falls apart. Everything from cadence to mismanagement of throws to mismanagement of reads. Can't wait to dive into this. Hate that it was a loss. Love there's a lot to learn from it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit notifications. Let's do this. So I'm going to show you some plays early on that Clifford ran through and just kind of how he had command of the offense. So number one, Clifford looks for the high-low up top, and you can see his eyes looking up top. When he comes to the bottom, all he does is run the nice little curl flat. He throws the curl for a 15-yard gain on a first down. It's easy completion. In a hurry up the next play, in fact, Fox couldn't even get the opportunity to get this, to get the graphic off the screen. He throws a quick screen to the boundary out of trip stack, and it's a nice gain. All right, so now 2 plays later, we get a motion call. Parker Washington goes in motion, and it is a great decision. Okay, right tackle gets destroyed by the defensive end at Iowa. Clifford sets up. He's just reading the flat defender. Flat defender, he gets the ball off. It's a first down. Great throw, great catch, great accuracy. All right, now we got quads to the boundary. It's 2nd down and 10. All right, Clifford does a great job of reading the high-low on the linebacking core as he sees the drag and the dig coming behind. He makes the right decision. He throws the open window, and Parker Washington has a huge play. Now, we're looking at an empty call right here, trips up top, that twins the bottoms, 3rd and 7. Okay, 3rd and 7. He gets the ball. He takes off running. He makes his decision. He does a great job with his legs, gets a first down. Okay, easy command of the offense. Now, back to the 2nd down. Clifford gets the ball. It's a high snap. He makes up for it, gives the play action fake, gives the boot call right here, throws a phenomenal ball on the sideline to a wide open receiver. Just remember, we talked about that. Now, here we go. We're going to get ourselves in a quarterback draw situation. Everyone knows Clifford can run, but his passing prowess has been so phenomenal up to this point that they just bail out. He makes a play. It's 14-3. Penn State is in complete control of this game at this point. Now we get another call. We get trips to the field. Parker Washington goes in motion. This is the same bunch you saw previously. Quarterback sees it. He takes his time. He takes off. Because if you take a look, he's looking at the same idea. He's just setting himself up for the situation. Number 4 ends up running with the corner out. All right, he takes off. He feels pressure. Clifford gets a good job. He gets a first down, doesn't sacrifice his body. 3rd and 7. Okay, here we go. It's 14-3. Quarterback drops back. He sees it. Okay, it's a good ball, good delivery. Actually, a great decision. This was an option route by the tight end, but this was the hit. He takes the hit from the linebacker, he gets hurt, and now the game completely changes for Penn State. Now, Taquan Roberson comes in the game. All right, snap to his hands. He fumbles. He's nervous, and this is where things start to fall apart for Penn State. All right, so first down, ball's on the -25. All right, here we go. Watch the slippery slope now. All right, next play. He gets the ball in his hands. There's a problem. You're going to notice something. This is almost like the same shallow concept that Clifford hit earlier. Now, the quarterback has got to read man, okay? So I want you to understand something. He has to read man zone. If he sees man, he needs to drop this ball off to the wheel route from the backfield right now. But instead, he throws to the mesh guy who didn't think he was getting the ball because he has a guy coming over the top and a guy here. Nothing about this play is open to this drag route. The play goes to the halfback. This is general common sense. He gets a bad ball. It's 2nd down and 13. Now it's 3rd and 13. Let the show start. We're having issues with cadence. Watch the center. Center flinches early. Okay, you get a false start. All right, so we're having an issue now. False start on the offense. 3rd and 18. Okay, now we go again. Getting a cadence call. Guards jump before the center does. We have, again, it's about communication. And I say that because it's a different cadence, it's a different rhythm, it's a different sound. Not to mention, you are in Iowa at a hard place to play. All right, so now you got 3rd and 23. Quarterback claps. Right guard jumps again. Right tackle goes because he sees motion. 3rd and 28. Guys, they call this slippery slope. They call it quicksand. They call it bad football. Okay. This is the quarterback not having control of the offense. Okay, they get the ball back, still up by 7, 141, 2nd down and 5. Hey, why not? Let's take a chance. Let's drive the ball deep. They're not honoring the fact that we're passing. They're loading up the box on us. We have a post route by number 1, and you've got to step on a guy. This right here is about as good as it can get in this situation. He's got to put that ball out here, but what he does is he puts that ball behind the receiver. Receiver had him beat inside. He had him beat high. He had a step. He's got the whole field to work with over here. He throws the ball too high. Corner picks the ball off, and there you go. That's just working with your receivers, getting in a rhythm, and I feel like they didn't have it. So here we go. Let's start the false starts again. Now, it's 17-10. It's right before half. Defense stopping again. They're just trying to kneel the ball out, and they get a false start. They're trying to kneel and get a false start. There is a problem with communication. 3rd quarter, into the 3rd. Let's talk later in the game. We get trips to the field. 3rd and 5. This is pitch and catch. This is routes on air. Everyone in America knows what's going on right now. This is simply this: man out, fade out. He has to complete the ball on the matchup he likes. He likes his tight end on their linebacker one-on-one. He throws this ball behind the tight end. Should he have caught it? Yes. But again, a catchable ball, he takes this thing and rolls. Again, it's chemistry. There's nothing going on. This is a kid that obviously either hasn't taken reps or he just wasn't ready to put in this situation. And I felt bad for him. Okay. 4th and 3, 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Here we go. If you remember correctly, we talked about man, we talked about zone. All right. Now, they're sending Parker Washington in motion to determine if it's man or zone. If a guy follows, we know it's man. If a guy stays back, it's zone. Remember, we talked about that mesh concept, that drag wheel. If the situation lends itself to man, you're going to throw that wheel. It's not man, it's zone. So what does he do? He throws the wheel. Look at the mesh up top. If he would have just gone to his first priority read, this was a predetermined throw. Kid makes a catch, no chance at a 1st down. Bad decision. You had 2 guys running wide open in the middle of the field. And to be honest with you, that looks terrible. All right, here we go. 2:38. The defense gets the ball back again. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. We're going to load up. We're going to launch this thing. Again, his receiver has the corner beat on what they call a Mills concept. Mills concept is they're going to isolate. They're going to isolate this corner and that receiver. They're going to run a deep dig right here with the inside receiver, which is going to take that safety out of the box. Safety jumps the dig. You can see it right here. Safety jumps the dig. That means he's one-on-one with the corner. All he has to do is put that ball out here again, and he puts it behind the receiver. There's no chance. Guys, you have the best receiver in the Big Ten sitting back here, and he didn't even have a chance to catch the ball. That right there could have been a game-changing play, and I think people underestimate how fantastic that route was, play call was. It's really disappointing to see that he couldn't deliver that ball. That's just my personal opinion in this situation. Same drive, 2nd and 10. He gets the ball back. He has a great opportunity to be successful. He has a post corner route, and it is ran perfectly. Watch the break, hips broken, turns up. All he has to do is put this ball on a strike, and he sails it. All right, 3rd down, 2 by 2, same drive. He drops back. He does a great job of maneuvering himself out of trouble here. Great job maneuvering himself out of trouble here. He's an athlete. Now he goes. Here he goes. He has his receiver open across the middle of the field, and he sails the ball for no chance. He's lucky he didn't get picked off. These are easy throws you expect from a Division I athlete. And, I hate this for the Penn State fans because honestly, this was a game that they should have won.